Scrub body Chevy time. How to change valve cover gaskets. Simple video, but you're going to enjoy it. We got TattsForLife. You can check him out on all the socials. You know who it is. I'm filming a full-length content video, Kentucky. Okay? Stick with your short form. I do shorts too, by the way.
What the fuck? Where did this come from?
What?
I got oil on me.
You got oil on you? Oh,
From
that ain't
where?
my fault. Anyway, valve cover time. Gaskets we're going to be using, in case you want you some, is these Felpros here. Not a sponsor on this video, but they should be. You got 4 bolts.
That's the wrong side.
1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt, 4 bolt. Now don't worry if your valve cover is a center bolts. It's the same thing. You just got bolts in the center of the valve cover instead of the side. You change your valve cover gaskets the same way, but
this is the better engine because it's not newer.
But the valve cover gaskets are, you know, made to the certain type of valve cover you use. Anyway, these is not for the center valve covers. These are for the side valve covers. So just get the right gaskets.
I do want to check these valves while I'm in here.
Yeah, we're going to check the valves too while we're in here. These is 11s on this. Yours might be a different size. Just comment below to help everyone out. Also, if you got anything laying on your valve cover, move it out the best you can, out of the way. And try not to drop nothing down in your engine, because that's a bad time.
Also, unplug your temperature sensor and be very careful. And realize that I need to cut another zip tie.
Oh, you got a lot of zip ties on that.
Trucks have together with them, son. What do you say?
The valve cover just pulls right off, and you can see how clean your engine is, or if it's not.
You can see that valve line was going to work.
Oh yeah, the engine's been oiling super good, looks like, and the valve cover looks good. Yeah, look how clean that is. Yep. You got a scrubber on your hands, sir. When you go to tighten everything down, snug it up and don't over tighten it, because the gasket stuff for a reason. If you over tighten it, you will crack the gasket even though it's rubber. It will tear, and then you just have more leaks. Ask me how I know. Go on, comment below. Hell yeah. Looking good, Joey. And we just gotta do this side. See, I told you it's gonna be a simple video. Me and TattsForLife just got done talking about women, because we're both single, by the way.
And disappointed.
The valve cover gasket has no studs in it. You know, if you had studs...
It's got studs on the bottom.
Well, it got studs on the bottom, but don't have them where they not. The valve cover gasket sometimes is directional. This one, it don't care. So, put the right end right here to the top if you can, because if you put it down here, sometimes it can hit the lifter spring. Just remember that. That's a good helpful tip. You ought to comment just for that. You're welcome, by the way.
Don't pinch that.
Yep, you don't want to pinch any of your wires, and you don't want to pinch, you know.
Don't bend your valve cover either.
No, don't bend your valve cover. But anyway, it goes on the same way. You got 4 bolts. It's very simple. I mean, you shouldn't be able to mess it up. When you go to tighten everything down, snug it up and don't over tighten it, because the gasket stuff for a reason. If you over tighten it, you will crack the gasket even though it's rubber. It will tear, and then you just have more leaks. Ask me how I know. These are 10s, by the way, not 11s. Oh.